sorry for that slight break in transmission here. We've had to stop the shoot because we found a label. Somebody in the kitchen forgot to remove all the labels. I'm not to blame.
Sorry, Sean.
Okay, no problem. This is how we all learn, and this is life for us. So once you've removed all the labels, before you've processed things, or while you're processing things, remove your blade from the food processor where we left off. Again, be careful with the blade, you don't want to cut yourself. Remove the contents from the food processing bowl. Put them in with the rest of the mixture of the celery and the apples and the onion. Okay. Once we've done that, let's just move our processor to the side here because we're going to mix now. Okay, once you've got some space and you have your mixing bowl with all the things that you've processed, next you're going to put in your blender mixture, which is the tuna meat with the nori flakes and the dulse. You're going to want to put that into your mixing bowl too because we're going to mix this all together. The color and the smell should resemble tuna. And this is a tuna salad, so we're going to mix all the greens and the colors with the tuna meat. Yes, I can definitely smell tuna here. Make sure you get as much of the mixture as you can out of your Vitamix. If you do see your Vitamix smoking, steaming while you're doing the mixture or while you're removing it with your spatula, there's no need to worry. The Vitamix is used to working hard, that's why we employ him. And that's just a sign that he's been working hard, and that's his job. However, a caution there is if you are working with your Vitamix, and sorry Jay, you might want to just pan down here to my left hand while I'm explaining this, is if you see your Vitamix steaming and you feel with your left or your right hand, if you just feel around your Vitamix, that's going to be your cautionary light. Is if the Vitamix, where the motor is inside this little box, starts getting really hot, that's when you want to stop. That's a warning light for you to stop doing what you're doing. You're putting too much pressure on the Vitamix. It rarely happens, but sometimes it will. And what you want to do if you want to carry on working and you're on a limited time schedule, if it is warm or hot, unplug it all, put it in the fridge, leave it there for about maybe 10-15 minutes. It will cool the motor down and you can get back into action and start working again. Okay, but steam coming from the jug is not going to be a problem. Okay. Let's try and get these final pieces out in the blade. You'll see we use a smaller spatula, especially when we get down to the bottom, to remove all the mixture in between the blades here. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this mixture, this tuna meat mixture, and we're going to mix it in with our veggies into a bowl, like we did with our brownies, which we'll show you in another episode later. Going to massage all the nice colorful vegetables into the tuna meat. Also, I can feel my eyes burning here. We're using sweet onions, which are less strong than red onions. If you are using red onions, be ready for that as well. That it's going to burn your eyes. Whether this technique is true or not, I've been told that if you stick out your tongue while you're doing this mixture, that it will cause your eyes to stop burning, so you can carry on working. Okay. Okay, make sure you get all the tuna meat mixture around into the vegetables. Get the vegetables into every crevice and little corner. Okay. Right, that looks good. Once you've got the mixture made, it should look like that. And we're going to serve it onto a nice serving dish that we've laid some romaine lettuce leaves out. We put some tomato and some nice orange and yellow peppers. It's always good to give a very nice presentation of the food. Eyes are the first entry into the heart, the stomach is next. So let's take our serving dish here, and I'll use my spatula. What you're going to do is take the mixture, we're going to put it in the center. This is a very, very tasty dish. One of the first dishes I tried while I was learning all about this healthy lifestyle, and a dish that I will enjoy for the rest of my life. I thoroughly enjoy this dish. It's very, very tasty, it's very nutritious, and most people have never heard of raw food before. When they taste this tuna salad, they'll be amazed that there's no fish in it whatsoever. You can fill the serving dish as much as you want around the edges and maybe over the tomato and that. I'm just going to do it here for presentation purposes, just in the center. I thank you for joining us again. This has been Sean Hogan from Hogan's Healthy Kitchen for the mock tuna salad. Thank you, Jay and Andrew, for having me here and allowing me to teach everybody that's interested in learning and wants to live a better, healthy and a lifestyle. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.